Good afternoon. Went to a conference last week and heard a really good speaker named David Lee, and he was talking to us about figuring out what two things we do in our school that make us successful. And I sent y'all around to Google Docs, and we got a ton of responses about it to try and figure out what those two things were, and I wanted to share some of the responses with you today and kind of give you something to think about once we're done for our February book study. If you look on this first slide here, you can see that someone wrote that we offer more technology in RUSE than we do in a lot of other schools. In fact, teachers are shocked to see just how much technology we have in our building. I think that is something we're very successful with that a lot of other schools can't offer. That's a really good point. Let's look at another response. Another positive thing we do here is we unravel. Unravel in 12 words. Last year, I think we saw a lot of success because of the Unravel in 12 words, and it was because it was something all of us did throughout the building. I'm hoping we can build on that success now that it's kind of become a common language here in our building over the last couple of years. Let's take a look at some more ideas. There's Unravel in 12 words again. I kept seeing that pop up a lot in a lot of different responses, and I think that's something we need to focus on more. Tier process. And then you notice that it's not so much the tier process, but in here this person said that their group does not want to miss a student that needs help. And down here you can see that we want to do whatever we can to help someone succeed. We care about their success. I'm seeing some commonalities the more I went through a lot of these slides and some of these responses. We use our technology. We unravel. We care a lot about the kids' success. Let's look at and see what we can come up with. Oh, this is kind of the end. At the end, I wanted us to think about some of the things we talked about in the previous slides, the unravel, using technology. We care about the kids, and our relationships with the kids are very important. Dr. Lee that I saw last week said that we need to take those two things that we do really well and make those the most important things. The MITs is what he called them. And if we do those two things and we make those the most important things every single day, the rest of what we're trying to do in the building will work itself out. If we practice on unravel, if we practice on caring about our kids and building those relationships with our kids, we'll be able to help them be successful. So take a minute, pause it, go back through this video. I know it's not even a minute long, and look at some of those answers and ask yourself, what are the two most important things you do in your classroom that make you successful? Figure out those two things and let's focus on those two things. Unravel, relationships, technology, whatever it is you feel makes you most successful. Let's go with a laser beam like focus on doing those to the best of our abilities every day in our room. Thank you very much. I appreciate you watching. I'm going to put sign-up sheets to finish filling out for our February book study up by the front desk so we can turn that in and y'all can get your credit for it. Next month we will be able to download the videos and we'll practice rating some of the teachers in those videos. Y'all have a great day. May the force be with you.